fan of fantasy novels, you've probably heard of the author Peter S. Beagle. He's a well-known writer, and he came to town today for an impromptu tour stop to visit a young fan who may only have weeks to live. Karen Laird joined the family today and has the story in studio.
10-year-old Lula has faced more in the last 2 years than most people face in a lifetime. Her worsening condition influenced the dedicated author to drive through the night to spend the day with Lula and her family.
For most people, catching a film on a Friday means buttery popcorn and a box of candy. But for 10-year-old Boise and Lula, it's a dream come true.
I've watched her become more of a young woman than a little girl, which is sad in some ways, but I think she had to mature quickly in order to face some of the things that she's had to face.
For the last 2 years, Lula's rare cancer has sent her in and out of the hospital for countless surgeries and chemotherapy treatments. The movie and book, The Last Unicorn, helped Lula through her daily struggles.
One of the things that they had that these two watched in the hospitals, the hours and hours and hours they spent in the hospital, was Last Unicorn. It always went with them.
Lula's family reached out to the novel's author, Peter S. Beagle, who made plans to stop in Boise on his Last Unicorn tour next January.
Today was to be our day off, and then we got word from Lula's mother that the situation was even more serious than we thought.
Just Wednesday, Lula underwent emergency surgery to remove fluid from around her heart. It was then that her family had to face the heartbreaking truth that their time frame with Lula had been dramatically shortened. They reached out to Beagle to let him know January may be too late.
Lula might have no more than 3 weeks, and there wasn't any time, if you will, to dither about it. With this, there was no choice.
Beagle and his crew drove all night to make it to Boise today for a special theater showing of The Last Unicorn movie. The theater, filled with family and friends, allowed Lula and her mother to share a very special bond.
It's been one of my wife's favorite books from the time that she was a little girl, too. So, you know, the opportunity for both my wife and stepdaughter to meet one of the authors that have impacted their lives so much it's been pretty surreal.
Lula's parents encourage everyone to have children, especially girls, checked for Wilms tumor at a young age. All that's needed is a simple kidney x-ray to spot any abnormalities. We'll have a link to Lula's donation fund on our website, idahoonyourside.com. Live in studio, I'm Karen Laird, today's 6 on Your Side.